Hello, children. It's Reverend Martin here from St. Peter's Church, and I've been asked to talk to you about Christmas in another culture or another country. And as I lived in Romania for 3 years, and I never came back to Britain in all that time, actually, for 3 years, it seems natural for me to talk about Christmas in Romania. Where is Romania? I wonder if any of you really know, or if there are people from Romania even in your school. Romania is in Eastern Europe. It's bordering on Russia and Moldova, and Bulgaria is underneath it. So it's on the Black Sea, so it has a Black Sea coast. So it's in Eastern Europe. Now, the only thing you probably have ever heard of from Romania is Transylvania, where Dracula comes from. Well, Transylvania is a real place. And I used to go to Transylvania on my days off because it's beautiful. I used to drive up, it's just a couple of hours outside of Bucharest, up into the Transylvanian mountains, and Dracula's castle and all that is up there. He was named after a real man, Vlad Dracul. So anyway, that's a side issue. Christmas in Romania starts really on the 20th of December. And that is called the Ziua de Ignat. Ziua de Ignat. That means Ignat Day, or the Day of Ignatius. And what they do there is, if you keep pigs, you kill the biggest pig. It's the pig killing day, the 20th of December. And I was fortunate to be invited to a pig killing day at friends of ours who live just north of the city, and the pig was killed, and they put it into a big cauldron and pot, and they cook it in garlic sauce, and it's served with polenta. Now, when the pig has just been killed, what they do is they drink a little bit of strong spirit, not for you, called svika, and also the children, they give the pig's ears to eat, pig's ears to chew on as a treat. So imagine that. So that was Ziua de Ignat. What they call St. Nicholas or Santa Claus isn't a big thing in Romania, really. He is celebrated. He's celebrated on the 6th of December. And St. Nicholas in Romanian is known as Sfântul Nicolae. Sfântul Nicolae. And sometimes also known as Moș Nicolae, Old Man Nicholas. And on that day, on the 6th of December, children clean their shoes, put them by the front door, and hope that Sfântul Nicolae will leave them some small presents, although he's not actually part of the Christmas Day celebrations very much, as I remember anyway. Christmas trees are put up on the 24th, so very, very late, just before Christmas Day, and carol singing is also very popular. And it tends to be that the children do the carol singing on the Christmas Eve, and adults do carol singing on Christmas Day. Now, the carols are very popular. They have their own carols, not ones perhaps that we might recognise from what we know here. But also in some parts of Romania, they have a very strange tradition where someone dresses up as a goat. He wears a mask, and they call it a capra. And he is a mischief maker, and he accompanies singers, and he goes around and he does all stupid things. He's like a lord of chaos, if you like. So that's another strange thing to do with the Romanian Christmas celebrations. So I don't think there's much else I can say, essentially, because Romania is a Christian country. So it's the same Christian festival as we have in the Western world as well. but their traditions are slightly different because they're a much more traditional and culture. And a very Eastern Europe is a very sort of separate kind of culture to Western Europe anyway. So I think all I need to say now is just end this little broadcast about Romanian Christmases by saying a Merry Christmas to you in Romanian, and in Romanian that is Crăciun fericit. Crăciun is Christmas and fericit is happy or merry. Crăciun fericit. Bye bye. Thank you.